Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop on what you need to know. From international accolades to gripping on-field drama, the world is buzzing, and Pump Talk News is here to break it all down for you. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves, shaping conversations, and capturing global attention. You won't want to miss a single second of this. Let's get into it. First up, a powerful cinematic selection is making headlines as Tunisia submits a deeply moving film to the Academy Awards. A story that has already resonated with global icons and sparked widespread conversation. Then, we're heading to the diplomatic arena, where a distinguished ambassador is being recognized for his unwavering support of a nation's sovereignty, a testament to dedication on the international stage. Next, we're shifting gears to the vibrant world of sports, focusing on a high-stakes female soccer final that promises incredible skill and fierce competition, with top scorers vying for glory. And finally, we're catching the action from the gridiron as two football rivals clash once again, dissecting a matchup that's become a tradition. Stick around, because this is Pump Talk News, and you're getting the unfiltered truth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A global stage beckons. Tunisia has made a significant move in the international film community, officially selecting Kayother Ben Hania's Gaza set drama, The Voice of Hind Rajab, as its contender for the prestigious Best International Feature Film category at the upcoming 98th Academy Awards. This pivotal decision was announced following a thorough selection process by a dedicated committee of film and television professionals, operating under the watchful eye of the National Center for Cinema and Image. The film itself delves into the heart-wrenching narrative surrounding the tragic death of 6-year-old Hind Rajab earlier this year. In January 2024, Hind perished alongside 4 of her cousins, her aunt and uncle, and tragically, 2 paramedics who were attempting to reach her. Their vehicle came under fire while they were attempting to flee Gaza City, a stark reminder of the ongoing conflict. This incident occurred just 3 months into Israel's military operations in Gaza, which commenced following the Hamas-led attacks on October 7, 2023, a campaign that has led to a devastating loss of life, with over 61,000 Palestinian lives reported lost. The timing of this announcement is particularly noteworthy, as it precedes the film's highly anticipated world premiere. The Voice of Hind Rajab is set to compete for the coveted Golden Lion at the 2025 Venice Film Festival. Festival director Alberto Barbera has already lauded the drama, describing it as a work of profound emotional depth that is poised to leave an indelible impression on both audiences and critics. Adding to its significant backing, the project has garnered the support of prominent figures in Hollywood, including esteemed actors Brad Pitt and Joaquin Phoenix, along with directors Rooney Mara and Alfonso Cuarón, and filmmaker Jonathan Glazer. The film's core narrative revolves around the harrowing true account of Hind Rajab, a 6-year-old Palestinian girl whose life was tragically cut short along with 6 other members of her family during an Israeli attack in Gaza in 2024. While attempting to escape Gaza City, their car was targeted by shelling, resulting in the immediate deaths of Hind's uncle, aunt, and 3 cousins. Hind and another young cousin miraculously survived the initial attack and managed to contact the Palestine Red Crescent Society, desperately seeking help. Tragically, days later, their bodies were discovered alongside those of the paramedics who had bravely embarked on a rescue mission. This devastating event captured global attention, igniting protests and demonstrations across the world. Notably, students at Columbia University took a powerful stand by renaming Hamilton Hall to Heinz Hall, while American rapper Macklemore released a protest anthem that carried the same poignant name. According to the film's official synopsis, the narrative commences on January 29, 2024, a day that began with Red Crescent volunteers receiving a desperate emergency call. The voice on the other end belonged to a 6-year-old girl, trapped in a vehicle, her pleas for rescue echoing amidst the chaos of ongoing gunfire. The Red Crescent team, despite immense challenges, dedicated themselves to reaching her in time. Her name was Hind Rajab. Director Kayother Ben Hania, who previously garnered acclaim for her documentary, 4 Daughters, a film that premiered at Cannes in 2023 and secured an Oscar nomination, shared that the inspiration for The Voice of Hind Rajab was deeply personal and arose with immediate urgency. While on her awards campaign for 4 daughters, she encountered an audio clip featuring Hind's final, desperate call for help. The impact, she recounted, was instantaneous and profoundly transformative. Ben Hania vividly recalled the moment. "I heard the sound of her voice and I felt the ground shift beneath me. In that moment, I knew I couldn't carry on with my original plans. I had to make this film." She further elaborated on the emotional weight of the recording. "I contacted the Red Crescent and asked them to let me hear the full audio. It was about 70 minutes long and harrowing. After listening to it, I knew, without a doubt, that I had to drop everything else. I had to make this film." She emphasized the human connection forged during the process. "I spoke at length with Hind's mother, with the real people who were on the other end of that call, those who tried to help her. I listened, I cried, I wrote. Then I wove a story around their testimonies, using the real audio recording of Hind's voice and building a single location film where the violence remains off-screen. That was a deliberate choice. Because violent images are everywhere on our screens, our timelines are phones." Concluding her thoughts, Ben Hania articulated her artistic vision. "What I wanted was to focus on the invisible, the waiting, the fear, the unbearable sound of silence when help doesn't come. Sometimes, what you don't see is more devastating than what you do. At the heart of this film is something very simple and very hard to live with. I cannot accept a world where a child calls for help and no one comes. That pain, that failure, belongs to all of us. This story is not just about Gaza. It speaks to a universal grief. And I believe that fiction, especially when it draws from verified, painful, real events, is cinema's most powerful tool, more powerful than the noise of breaking news or the forgetfulness of scrolling. Cinema can preserve a memory. Cinema can resist amnesia. May Hind Rajab's voice be heard." Internationally, Paris-based The Party Film Sales is managing the film's global distribution, with several key distributors already committed. CAA Media Finance is handling the film's representation in North America. Audience impact. The film's selection has ignited passionate discussions online, with many praising the artistic courage in tackling such a sensitive subject and others highlighting the profound resonance of Hind Rajab's story, which has become a symbol for a generation. Hold on tight, because the global stage is just the beginning of our news journey. Next, we're shifting focus to a significant diplomatic honor being bestowed upon a dedicated ambassador. Diplomatic honor earned. In a significant recognition of international commitment, Sir Ronald Sanders, the esteemed ambassador of Antigua and Barbuda to the United States of America, has been awarded the prestigious Order of Merit of Ukraine. This distinguished honor was decreed by His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky, the President of Ukraine, on August 24, 2025. The official citation recognizes Sir Ronald for a significant contribution to strengthening interstate cooperation, supporting the state sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. The formal presentation of this esteemed award is scheduled to take place at a ceremony in Washington, D.C., this coming September. Sir Ronald Sanders has been a steadfast advocate for the principles of Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity on the global stage. His diligent efforts have been particularly evident in international forums such as the Organization of American States, OAS. Within the OAS, Sir Ronald has been instrumental in piloting resolutions and declarations designed to bolster support for Ukraine. Beyond his diplomatic actions, he has consistently used his influential weekly syndicated column to articulate and advocate for global solidarity with the Ukrainian people, detailing the critical importance of international support. Upon receiving the news of the award, Sir Ronald expressed his profound gratitude. "I am greatly honored by the award from President Zelensky," he stated. "I regard it as an award not only to me, but to my government in Antigua and Barbuda for its stance in standing up for the principles enshrined in the United Nations Charter and international law." This sentiment underscores the collective effort and principled stand taken by his government. He further elaborated on the broader implications of the award and the ongoing struggle in Ukraine. "The courage and resilience of the Ukrainian people against superior odds to maintain their autonomy and identity, is an example to all small states that are confronted with unfairness and injustice. His words highlight the inspirational nature of Ukraine's resistance and its relevance to other nations facing similar challenges. Sir Ronald Sanders, a respected voice in international affairs, has a long-standing relationship with the Voice newspaper, where he has been a regular and valued contributor for many years. His insights and analyses continue to inform and engage readers on crucial global issues. Audience impact. The news of Sir Ronald's award has been met with widespread approval, particularly among those who follow international relations and support Ukraine's cause. Social media has seen numerous congratulatory messages, highlighting his dedication to upholding international law and human rights. From the halls of diplomacy, we're now heading straight to the pitch for some electrifying sports action. Get ready for the thrill of the female soccer finals, where champions will be crowned. Female soccer finals ignite passion. Today, Saturday, marks a pivotal moment in the national female soccer calendar as the culmination of the SLFA Inc. Senior women's competition takes center stage. The Philip Marcelin grounds in Villafort will be the venue for both the highly anticipated third-place playoff and the grand finale of this significant championship, which proudly operates under the empowering theme, "Let Them Play." This event promises a showcase of talent, determination, and the vibrant spirit of women's football. The day's proceedings will kick off with the crucial third-place playoff, featuring a compelling matchup between Central Castries and Desruiso. This encounter carries an intriguing narrative, as Desruiso faced a previous defeat by default against Central Castries during the preliminary rounds. The rematch is expected to be a hard-fought battle for pride and a strong finish to the season. Following that, all eyes will turn to the much-anticipated finals, where Villafort South is set to face off against Canaries. The air is thick with anticipation for this blockbuster final, especially given the electric 1-1 draw that characterized their previous encounter in the preliminary round. Both teams have demonstrated exceptional skill and resilience throughout the competition, setting the stage for a thrilling conclusion to the championship. Adding to the excitement, the race for the coveted top scorer title is heating up. Currently, Cassandra Shepherd of Canaries leads the pack with an impressive 11 goals. Close behind is Katina Joseph of Dennery, who has netted 7 goals. Not far behind them are Mejesh Savory and Ernasha Nanton, both representing Villafort South, who have each scored 5 goals, demonstrating their consistent attacking prowess. Further highlighting the offensive talent on display, 3 players, Chloe William from Ansla Ray, Kershima Insi of Villafort South, and Arnica Louis of Central Castries, have each found the back of the net 4 times. The competition has also seen remarkable individual performances, with Katina Joseph notably achieving a double hat-trick. Additionally, 6 players have achieved the significant milestone of hat-tricks: Ernasha Nanton, Mejesh Savory, and Kershima Insi from Villafort South, Cassandra Shepherd of Canaries, and Katina Joseph and Iana Vitalis representing Dennery. These scoring feats underscore the high level of play and the attacking flair present in this year's competition. Fans are encouraged to get ready for an unforgettable day filled with passion, skill, and the exhilarating spirit of soccer, as these talented athletes battle it out for supremacy. Audience impact. The upcoming finals are generating considerable buzz among local football enthusiasts, with discussions on social media platforms focusing on the key players to watch and the potential outcomes of the matches. Fans are expressing excitement for a competitive and entertaining conclusion to the season. From the soccer pitch, we're now heading to the football field for a classic rivalry showdown. Get ready for a recap of the latest clash between Marine City and Armada. Gridiron rivalry continues. As the high school football season officially commenced, a familiar matchup took center stage on Friday evening: Marine City versus Armada. For the 4th consecutive year, the Tigers of Armada emerged victorious, extending their dominance over Marine City with a hard-fought 21-14 win. This game has become a staple of the early season, and Armada's consistent success in this rivalry has solidified their position as a team to watch. Armada's continued mastery over Marine City is a testament to their consistent performance and strategic execution. This latest victory not only adds another chapter to their winning streak against this opponent, but also sets a positive tone for the rest of their season. The Tigers showcased their grit and determination, overcoming a competitive Marine City squad to secure the win. The 21-14 scoreline suggests a closely contested game, where key plays and moments of brilliance likely decided the outcome. Fans who attended the game were treated to a classic high school football atmosphere, complete with the passion and energy that such rivalries ignite. The performance of both teams highlighted the dedication of the young athletes and the competitive spirit inherent in high school sports. While Armada celebrates another win, Marine City will undoubtedly be looking to analyze their performance and regroup for future matchups, aiming to eventually break Armada's streak. The early season results like this often serve as important indicators of team potential and provide valuable learning experiences for coaches and players alike. As the season progresses, the performance of both Marine City and Armada will be closely watched, especially given their established history. Audience impact. The photo gallery from the Marine City vs. Armada game has already sparked considerable engagement online, with fans sharing their reactions to the key moments and celebrating their respective teams. The recurring nature of this rivalry means there's a dedicated fan base keenly following each encounter. That wraps up our top stories for today. Don't go anywhere, because our lightning round recap and full call to action are coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Tunisia select a powerful film for the Oscars, a key ambassador honored for his support of Ukraine, a thrilling female soccer final, and a classic football rivalry continue. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Pump Talk News, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more updates.